A brand new entrance has finally appeared, the Nemesis gun thingy has been destroyed, Edge Games has finally, well, gone over the edge and been destroyed, plus brand new Nemesis track has arrived, but for what? Now a big black box has appeared in the middle of Forbidden Valley, maybe not in the middle, but towards the edge of Forbidden Valley, and this is going to be the new Nemesis shop, and here it is. It's actually a very large size for a shop, but it looks alright from the outside. I mean, it's just really a warehouse painted black, but it goes with the Nemesis theme, it does the job. But what's really more exciting is what's going to be going inside this shop. What new merchandise would you like to see for Nemesis Reborn? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm sure they're going to be doing t-shirts, jumpers, all the generic kind of stuff, the mugs, the magnets, that kind of stuff, but it will be interesting. But it will be interesting to see what unique twist they have for Nemesis Reborn and the new sort of phalanx theme to it. I think I'm more excited for the actual merchandise that's going to be going in the shop rather than the shop itself, because it wouldn't be a shop without the actual merchandise in it. But yeah, it looks alright. Sure, there's going to be loads of Nemesis branding thrown on that in the next few weeks. And yeah, and this is going to be a very exciting space for the future because Project Ocean, potentially Ripsaw 2.0. But I can guarantee you that's not happening before the 16th of March. Now the next update is a very interesting one, and that is new Nemesis track has arrived on the car park of Alton Towers, and no, Nemesis is not getting an extension, so why is the track here, I hear you ask? Well, the new Nemesis track here, well, maybe not new, but we'll talk about that a bit later, could potentially be here for an opening signage of Forbidden Valley or an opening gate or portal of Nemesis Reborn, and we talked about this ages ago, like 2023, early 2023, when Nemesis Reborn was going through the whole revamp process, talking about how the old track could actually be used for an opening signage of Nemesis. And here is pretty much our confirmation that that will be happening in some way, shape or form. Maybe it's not what we originally thought. I thought they'd maybe use the original track, but it looks like, or it's rumored to be, that this is actually the original track, but they've just painted it black with a red vein going along, which would make sense, and not getting B&M to craft this just for it to be an entrance portal. But yeah, this is going to be going somewhere in Forbidden Valley. It's just literally arrived here in the past few days, so nothing has actually happened with it as of yet. But it will be very exciting to see where they place this in Forbidden Valley, because at the minute there's no real big entrance portal. Well, there kind of is, but we'll see that a bit later on. But it'll just be interesting to see where it's going to go. Is it going to go towards the Sub-Terra side, the front of Forbidden Valley, or towards the back where the shop is? Potentially, could it be add some theming to that shop? You never know, but I think it would actually go pretty well there, because it's kind of quite a sparse space near that shop, especially with there being no flat ride there at the minute. So I can see it definitely going there, maybe just temporarily until they get the flat ride, or potentially more of a full-on entrance towards Sub-Terra. It'll be very interesting to see, but we know that, well, old/new Nemesis track has arrived on the car park, and of course we'll be following every single movement it makes. You're under my eye now, Nemesis. The Edge Games arcade has been destroyed, but also rebuilt, because here it is, here's the structural work for the Edge Games. Now I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this will be ready by the 16th of March, but currently it's not looking very likely considering only the exterior is done, but hopefully it kind of looks presentable for the 16th of March, because really you want to be going in this area and seeing everything kind of new as they've worked on it for a very long time now. But yeah, the Edge Games has been rebuilt. There's rumours many months ago now that this was going to be some sort of flat ride. Now, as you can probably tell, this space is no way big enough for any kind of flat ride, unless you're getting maybe potentially a rocking tug might fit in there. But no, there's no flat ride going in here. It's probably going to be an arcade again, potentially a food outlet or a kind of small cafe or restaurant even to an extent, but definitely no flat ride is going there. I mean, look at the size of it. Come on now. What kind of flat ride are you getting in there? But yeah, it was looking pretty old and tired last season. I believe that building was just shipping containers, so it's nice to see they've completely wiped it, got some new infrastructure in there. But yeah, it'll actually be very interesting to see what they do with this building. I'm going to go with the kind of route that's going to be an arcade or some sort of cafe. It's not going to be anything big because literally we've got, what, 2 weeks now until Nemesis Reborn opens. I hope it's looking fresh and I hope they've kind of make it look presentable even if it's not done for the opening of Nemesis. Honestly, I'm so excited for that opening day. It's actually sold out now, so if you're planning to go, don't bother going because you won't be able to use your Merlin pass, or you won't even be able to buy tickets on the day or pre-book tickets because all of the tickets for the 16th of March have sold out, unfortunately. So For some of you, you may have been a bit too late, but you can still visit on the Sunday if you really want to. Another update here by Nemesis Sub-Terra is that all of the viewing platform has now gone. It's completely been destroyed. There was only scaffolding there for a season, so we could actually view the construction of Nemesis. It looks like Nemesis Sub-Terra queue line is kind of being rerouted, potentially an extended queue line. Because, of course, much of that viewing platform took up the queue line of Nemesis Sub-Terra. So I assume they're going to be getting rid of all the chains that were outside Sub-Terra as an extended queue line and just kind of rerouting it so they have more queue line where the actual viewing platform was. Another bigger update, though, is that we finally got that rumoured entrance portal, if you can call it that, at the front of Forbidden Valley. And here we go. It's these X-Sector looking gates right here. And don't they look very nice? Now, I kind of like them. I know they're not black, but I think it gives Forbidden Valley some much needed colour, and you've got kind of like these industrial gates like the Phalanx, and it's right by Nemesis Sub-Terra, so it fits the theme perfectly. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we get any signage going on there. You know, Merlin, they'll probably put some barbed wire on the top as well. But yeah, it looks really great, and I'm glad they've done this because Forbidden Valley never really had an actual entrance until you got to Nemesis, and that was the actual kind of opening portal of Forbidden Valley, which was the Nemesis sign. So it's nice to see it's got its own kind of separate portal now to welcome you into the area, like X-Sector, like Dark Forest. They all have their own separate entrance portals, but Forbidden Valley never really had that, did they? Even Autumn Manor has one. But yeah, it's great to see they've got that, and it'd be interesting to see what detailings they add to this. Potentially, this is where we can see that old track going, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. I'm really sort of interested on where they're going to put that black piece of track. You never know, it may go in the Galactica queue line, might spice it up a bit. The entrance portal is in the very early stages, and I'm sure in the next few weeks we'll see some more detailings go on there, considering we've still got 2 weeks until Nemesis opens. And here you go, here is one of the biggest updates of this video, and that is the Nemesis gun has totally been removed, the grass has all been ripped up, and it's been replaced by this solar panel looking thing. I'm not too sure what this is. It's obviously a base of some sort, so it'll be very interesting to see what goes there. There's rumours that the helicopter that's by the Nemesis track will also go here as well, so they're going to have 2 helicopters in the area, but I'm not too sure. It looks like a much bigger space, so potentially a bigger helicopter going there. But it's interesting how they've completely removed the gun and completely ripped up the grass as well, so I think a pretty big theming item is going here. But what I think, they've saved this obviously till last so people can get like the least updates and kind of make it a surprise on opening day. So I think it's going to be one of those things that will slowly be built up. There's also next to it like a grey shipping container type thing. Could that potentially house something that's going in this area, kind of protecting it from these drones that are up in the sky? But I'm not too sure, but it'd be very interesting to see what theming item will go there. Let me know what you would like to see. Would you like to see like the gun refurbished or a helicopter? I really did like the gun, but it was definitely getting old and tired and it needed a lot of refurb. So I can see if they've just discarded that, I can really understand because it was looking very old. So it'd be really interesting to see what goes here. I think it's very likely that a helicopter of some sort will go here, or potentially like a mini mutation of the Nemesis creature. You never know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Oh, and a bonus update. These things have arrived for Autumn After Dark. Ah, the sound of Alton Towers. I think that was pretty accurate, to be fair. But there we go, there's all of the latest Nemesis updates. Very exciting times from Alton Towers. Let me know what you would like to see in the Nemesis area and Forbidden Valley before it opens on the 16th of March. I'll see you all there. It's going to be one of the greatest days in Alton Towers history. See ya!